You too. We're back. Good morning, you guys. Today is Saturday, March 6th, and today we are headed to East Lincoln for open practice. We're already starting to get packed and everything, but what's really exciting about this practice, other than it's the first time that we've been back in the car in a while, we get to watch our first enduro race today. So they're having an enduro race after the practice. I'm very excited for that. I've never watched an enduro race, so it's going to be something new. And as you guys can see, we have old War Wagon here on the Charger, getting it ready. We really didn't do much. We went through the car, made sure everything was good. Well, we're trying to focus on the Thunder Bomber, is what I'm saying. So the body was still in fairly good condition, so we really didn't need to do anything with that. There's a few bumps and scrapes and dents here and there, but it's still, you know, in pretty decent shape, especially after racing at East Lincoln. But yeah, we didn't really do much. We just checked the car over real good, checked some stuff in the motor, made sure everything was still gravy. And so far it seems like everything's good, but we're definitely gonna find out today at practice. So Joey has gone to go get the rest of our stuff, so that way we can go ahead and get my seat cover put in the car. We can change the wheels out, because we do have some tires that we actually didn't end up using last year. I think we used them for one practice session, and we put them in storage, and here they are. So we're about to put those on the car, because the tires that were on there we still had from Fall Brawl and King of the Carolinas when Ryan came and drove my car, which I'll leave a link to that video up in the corner. It was pretty neat. But anyways, we're getting charged. Ooh, terrible lighting. We're getting the car charged up. I'm about to go get some coffee and try to warm up a little bit, because it is still a little chilly, and we're gonna go ahead and get War Wagon loaded. What you making?
You got roast beef and provolone and ham and cheese croissants.
Yes! Happy boy is happy.
I kind of think.
Happy boy.
Drives faster than I can walk. Apparently, just gonna drive it to the track.
Okay, so we are all loaded up and we are headed to the racetrack for practice and the enduro race.
Yeah, so the sun is finally coming out. We were kind of worried that it was going to stay cloudy all day, but it's coming out now, shaping up to be a nice day. We did have an issue with the car. The car kept cutting off, and I got real worried there for a second, but for some reason I remember messing with my idle screw probably a couple weeks ago, and I turned it down. I guess I was just testing all the functions, I don't remember, but I couldn't keep the car running, and I turned turned the idle screw up, and oh my God, it fixed it. So crisis averted for right now. I really hope the racetrack has fuel.
Fingers crossed.
We are low on fuel, so hopefully they'll have that there. But anyways, we're on the road. See you guys at the racetrack or along the way if something interesting happens. At this point, I don't want anything interesting to happen. I just want to make it there. So we'll see you guys.
We made it. Okay, we are at the track.
I wish I had my sunglasses.
Because I have my hat, so.
I don't have that. Uh-oh, the water truck's still out?
Oh, he's stuck. Is he stuck? This will be interesting.
Yeah, so they added more banking to the track. Or I was talking to one of the promoters here, and they said they added a little bit more banking, and by looking at it, I can tell they did add a little bit. It's not much, but that's it got a new coat of paint, I see.
It looks
nice.
good.
Looks real nice.
Ooh.
Bad thing is, they're starting practice at 12 in like 45 minutes. Buddy. It's warming up though.
Yeah, it's nice and sunny.
That's why we started coming up here.
Yeah, we run, you know, we've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
Ice Street Sunday.
Yeah, I remember
Traveled this year a little bit with the East Street Sunday.
Okay. So is that a bit easy?
Well, it was. It was. We couldn't run in all fixed it.
Yeah, I saw that car. I recognized because I've seen it like all the time.
Yeah, we all run up here.
status update. Andrew is snacking on a croissant. Ham and cheese.
They're really good. So we got out there, and first session we didn't really have any issues. The track was still pretty slick, pretty muddy. The second session we got out there, I noticed I had an oil pressure light come on right at the end of practice, and I'd let off the gas pedal and then I'd see the light come on. I'm definitely going to get with Dwight and see what we need to do, but I think what we ended up putting the car back on the trailer early. We did not go out for a third session. We didn't want to hurt anything. I'm going to get with Dwight, see what we need to do though. But I think the first step is draining the oil, seeing if we have anything in the oil, changing the filter, checking the filter out. We'll get all that done and see what is. I think it's the fitting on the back of the block where my oil pressure line comes in, because it was pretty loose, like by hand, so I don't know if maybe that's what's causing it. We'll tighten it up and see. As I was loading the car onto the trailer, I didn't have any issues with oil pressure then, so I don't know. We'll just have to get in and look at it. But right now, we're sitting in the truck, and the enduro race is about to start, and we picked the best spot to park because we can see the whole track from inside the truck. So we're nice and warm, we got food, and we can see the whole track. So once they get started, we'll see you guys then. Jesus Christ. So guys, that was a very exciting practice slash enduro race. We didn't stay the whole thing or the whole time for the enduro race. I think we maybe stayed for like 20 some odd laps, so we didn't really film all of it, but still had a good time nonetheless. As far as the car goes, we have checked, and I'm sorry the videos have taken so long to come out. We had a lot of other stuff going on this past week.
Wasn't able to really do anything with the car, and as far as the off season goes, there really wasn't anything we were doing. But anywho, so the oil pressure thing with the car, the fitting in the back for the oil pressure gauge was like loose coming out, and we'd seen where oil had been coming out as well. So we double checked everything with that, retightened it down, changed the oil, we cut open the filter, checked the oil, no particles, nothing that we need to worry about. Had really good oil pressure. We, you know, kind of whooped it a few times, and it never lost oil pressure. So I think we're avoiding that problem, but the next time we go race, that's something we'll definitely keep an eye on. But as far as that, guys, I'm not sure when our next race is going to be, because I've actually tried to pick up part-time work to help pay for the race car and this other race car. And I know I haven't posted any updates on the Cutlass. I'm going to try to get some pictures of it and see where we're at with the Cutlass. But with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I want to say a quick shout out to all of our Patreon supporters. Thank you, guys, for everything that you do, for what you continue to do. And also welcoming back Carolina Racing Supply, 3D Racing Engines, and Kaiser Mechanical Services back to our team this year. So hats off to them for being able to help us out. But with that, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching the video, and as always, we will see you in the next video.